Hi, everybody. I'm Senator Rich Funke. Each year, the New York State Senate selects veterans from around the state to be recognized for their service and sacrifice by being inducted into the New York State Veterans Hall of Fame. I'm happy to announce this year I've selected United States Air Force Major and Pittsford resident Peter Glennon. Leonardo da Vinci once said, "For once you have tasted flight, you will walk the earth with your eyes turned skywards. For there you have been, and there you will long to return."
I had never been on an airplane until I took off to fly down to basic training, and I was 17 years old. And in hindsight, I think I was pretty nervous.
That flight launched a successful 24-year career in the military that saw Peter serve as Squadron Commander, Operations Group Executive Officer, and as a JAG attorney. Then, while serving with the Air National Guard in Buffalo and establishing his law practice, he was inspired by something he read.
An Air Force magazine article that referenced this idea of honor flights when it was first starting out from Ohio and North Carolina.
That idea would soon become a reality in Rochester, but it was a challenge to get it off the ground.
We wanted to start an honor flight. The challenge with that is most everybody in our area had never heard of an honor flight. So here we were asking people to contribute their time, talent, and treasure to support a program in which we could express the gratitude of the community for veterans. We were also asking veterans to trust us. And when we say we want to fly you to Washington, D.C. for a trip of a lifetime, to express the gratitude and bring you back.
Raising money and getting veterans to sign up those first few years was difficult, but Peter and the board members of Honor Flight pressed on. And now, over 2,200 veterans from our area have taken an honor flight to visit our war memorials in Washington, D.C.
Now, 10 years into this, everybody's heard of Honor Flight, everybody knows somebody who went on Honor Flight, and everybody's trying to help us recruit more veterans to fly.
Major Glennon is also a member of the Rayson Miller American Legion Post in Pittsford, which works with the students at Thornell Road Elementary School to make sure children understand what a veteran is and what they do in and around the community. This year, the students surprised them by showing their appreciation in a way that truly touched his heart.
It's the fourth grade class of Mrs. Tony Stevens Oliver, who wrote a book after interviewing several of our American Legion veterans and have now published that book, The Veterans' Voices.
From his first flight to Honor Flight, to inspiring our youth about military service, Peter Glennon loves this community.
I think the most important thing for people to know and understand about veterans are that they're a group of people who at one time in their life put service above self, and they realize that teamwork is the only way to get things done. And you see them now come out into the community and join groups such as Rotary, Knights of Columbus, Kiwanis, American Legion, VFW, other organizations to continue giving back. And that should be held up as a model for everyone, whether you serve in the military or not. But being able to give back and be a true asset to your community is a great thing.
Major Peter Glennon will join other veterans from around New York State at a special Veterans Hall of Fame ceremony in Albany next Tuesday. Congratulations. I'm Senator Rich Funke.